It's Dr. John with the Healthy MD, and today I want to talk a little bit about some of the best prebiotic foods you can have on a low-carb, ketogenic diet that'll help fuel your gut biome or your probiotics. Now, you may be familiar with probiotics, and a lot of people either take fermented foods to get them, where they're talking about kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, things like that. But you may not be so familiar with prebiotics, which are probably almost as important, or maybe as important, as the probiotics or your gut biome, because the prebiotics are really what fuel your gut bacteria or your probiotics in your stomach or in your intestines. And if you're not getting your that gut biome the right probiotics or the right prebiotics and helping them fuel themselves, then you're not going to see the health results that you should on a high quality, low carb, ketogenic diet. So what are some of the foods that you should be adding that are high in prebiotics, that are high in fiber? And some of the fiber that we talk about, are inulin is really helpful. So chicory root, which is usually kind of the source of a lot of the inulin that we get in our supplements, comes from soaking chicory root in water. Other sources of good prebiotics are going to be asparagus, things like garlic. So roasted garlic, raw garlic that you add into your diet. Green onions or leeks are going to be another source of prebiotic foods. And then onions as well, that you can add either cooked or raw into your diet. Some of the other things, flax seeds, things like that. They can also add in hemp seed, also a little bit high in those prebiotic fibers that you want to have in your diet. Dandelion greens and other types of greens can also be a good source of the prebiotics for your gut bacteria. And again, it's really important to have quality prebiotics, because that's really kind of think about, if it's a plant, really from the plant analogy, that if you go to the nursery, you buy new plants, and you put them in the soil, or you just leave them in the pot, they may not grow healthy. You have to have quality soil, you have to have fertilizer, you have to have water, you have to have sunlight. And so the prebiotics are kind of all of that. So they're kind of the nutrition, the fuel source that your probiotics need to have, your gut biome needs to have. So make sure you're adding those to your diet. I think that's one of the biggest issues I see with folks who are having GI upset, such as constipation, on a ketogenic low-carb diet, is that they aren't getting these high-fiber prebiotic foods into their diet. So make sure you add those in once or twice a day. Put them to the side. They're usually very low in carbohydrates, which, again, on a low-carb ketogenic diet, you want to make sure that you're not obviously kicking yourself out of that ketosis that you're going into, or even on the low carb, you don't want to get a huge insulin response. So the nice thing about these prebiotics foods is that they don't mount a huge insulin response. Your glucose will stay nice and stable, and you'll get the health benefits out of it. So again, I'm Dr. John with the Healthy MD. That's my tips on the prebiotic foods on a low-carb ketogenic diet. Thanks for listening.